Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's
E aí
back.
galera do YouTube, quem está falando é Bruno para o canal do Super Skyrim, e aqui é mais um vídeo das quests da Guilda dos Ladrões. Bem, eu vou continuar a quest que deu início no final do vídeo anterior.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
To bring off.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meeting. Can you do something about it?
Glad.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. Never so let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Right out of it. Rocket. Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Aqui você pode pegar mais informações sobre a missão.
Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Goldenglow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take
Que vai ser bem útil. E pegar nossa armadura da guilda.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just take you up on that.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
I need to know. What's going on between you
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago.
How can you do this to me?
And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side.
I just get
Not a
jealous
bad
when I
deal,
hear
eh?
rumors about.
That's all they are.
Vamos falar
Rumors.
aqui
So
se
quit
nessa
worrying.
opção.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Bem, por enquanto é só isso. Depois eu falo mais das
Hey, where do you
missões.
think you're going? We have work to do.
Brilliant, vai.
Agora eu
Let
vou
me
falar com
guess.
ela pra pegar a
He just
armadura
plucked you off the
da
street
guilda.
and dropped you
So
into
you're the new
thick of
recruit,
things
huh?
without telling you which way is
Well,
up.
looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Thank you, Vax. You've always been the most
I'm the
reliable
fence
one.
down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild,
Mercer
of
is
course.
being Mercer.
I can also provide a
He
few
has planned to
supplies
get us
useful
out of
to
this
our
rubble,
trade now and
and he
again.
isn't sharing
For a
it.
small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Bem, agora vamos lá fazer a missão.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't visit.
Bem, estou aqui próximo a Goldenglow Estate. Como vocês podem ver, é 7 horas da noite, já está escuro, para facilitar minha vida. Bem, os mercenários aqui desse lugar têm um nível muito alto de detectação, então é muito difícil passar por eles sem ser percebido. Então o melhor a fazer é sempre evitar eles, ficar o mais longe possível deles. Então vamos lá. Existe essa porta aqui, mas ela é expert. É bem chata. Mas primeiramente eu vou destruir as colmeias.
Someone there? No one.
Vou aumentar um pouco o brilho para vocês verem melhor. E aqui nas colmeias basta você usar uma magia simples de fogo. Basta se aproximar. E já se esconde que já vai vir uns carinhos aqui. Já para não cair na água, senão vai ter que voltar tudo de novo.
What was that? Bem, aqui dentro não tem muito segredo, aliás é bem mais fácil do que lá fora, né? Aqui eu entrei pela cozinha para poder passar pelos guardas e vamos aqui para o segundo andar. Aqui tem um guardinha aqui no canto, a gente entra pelos quartos e continuamos em sneaking. Basta você andar devagar que você passa tranquilo. Aqui tem uma coisa que o safado ele tá aqui escondidinho. É difícil assim ele perceber. Pocket nele.
Pronto. E aqui tem um opcional que é extremamente útil, não esqueçam. Vamos pegar a chave e vai ficar tudo mais fácil agora. Aqui para não ter que matar esse infeliz, eu vou fazer ele fazer uma distração.
What was that? I heard.
E pronto. Vamos voltar. E aqui é o esgoto, da onde a gente entrou. Eu vou cortar o vídeo direto lá pra Guilda. Bem, de volta à cisterna, vamos falar com o Bruno.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Agora vamos no Inn para falar com a Maven.